What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. So yeah, we are back on Mars. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, we're actually fully charged as well, which is nice. We haven't actually slept that long. In between ending last episode and actually falling asleep, we actually ran out of water. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah. Also, our battery, I just really realized, is actually starting to run a little bit low. We're also running low on water anyway, so yeah, we're at nearly our max to be in out there. So we're not doing so bad. I'm sure that music is the loading music. It's a little bit delayed, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll drag that out just so we can charge this up. Right, okay, what we'll do is we'll head outside, we'll start disconnecting everything. We'll start heading home. So yeah, we can disconnect this. Our rover is fully charged. And we'll connect you back up. We're only going to give 16 out. That's enough. That's more than enough for that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually start deconstructing most of these, actually. So let's just start deconstructing, shall we?
Poor tool condition. Repair it at the workshop table. The tool is not suitable
there we
for
go.
use. Repair it at the workshop table.
And we'll pop that in there as well. Yeah, the inventory drag system seems to be a bit bugged still. They need to work on that. You know what, we'll just disconnect all of these. They're not going to be pulling in that much power anyway. It was only for like night operations for if we needed them. Don't stand too close while you cut them because they do spark. Plus we do get all of the materials back for these as well, which is nice. Right, so what we're going to do with the solar panels is we're going to cut down on how many solar panels we've got. We've got this one over here as well. We're only going to leave one. One is more than enough to power this up and power it overnight and everything. So I tend to only ever leave one. Then if we ever come back, I always rebuild them if we need to. But yeah, this transformer upgrade's not going to be needed anymore. Neither is this one. So I can actually disconnect this, and this can go off for power for a second. Right, let me just disconnect that as well. And then let me hit number 4. And you can do power off of that. That is perfectly fine. It's getting... Why is it only getting like... Oh, yeah, because it's dirty. It's dusty. It's a bit dusty from whenever. Right, there you go. So that is how I cut down the base. I leave one solar panel. If we never need to come back and put in a few more, we can. We can also put the other ones over there, but the full battery is going to stay here now. This is pretty much fully charged anyway right now. So yeah, it's going to stay fully charged, to be honest with you. But yeah, that is that. And we also get all of our materials back too, which is really, really nice. So what I'm going to do though is I'm also going to throw that small circuit board in there for now. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to tidy up my inventory a bit more. Just, you know, move the thing around the inventory so you can actually pick it back up. What I'm going to do though is I'm actually going to go through the rest of the materials in the back. They can get re-pulled back out when we're back at home. So we've got another stack of those. We've got another stack of solar cells. We've got a stack of electronics. I don't need to worry about. We've also got a stack of steel plates. That's just about everything. Right. Let's start heading home, shall we? So what we're going to do is we're going to close up the door for the last time. Out over here in the snow. And we're actually going to set our radar contacts. So let's turn you off. And on home. I think what we'll do though is we'll also do the north fob, just so we can see that one. It'll help me navigate home. Also, I think what we'll do is we'll also turn on. Can't remember which waypoint it is. I think that's waypoint number 1 on our way back, I think. Have a look. Yeah, that's waypoint number 1. What color are we not tracking with? I think red. There we go. All 3 waypoints are on board. Right, let's go. See what how the battery does on the way back as well. I can't remember the exact way back. We might actually pull in and loot base as well if we see it again. Yeah, we are leaving. That's it. Bob, you've been kind to us. It's always a Friday episode. I always head home. Like heading home on a Friday afternoon after work. Best feeling. It's gonna be even better feeling this Friday. Yeah, we'll try and hit the best way back if we can. I can't remember which way we even came in, to be honest. Might have been this way actually. This might be the exact same way we came in. Head this way. Start counting down the meters so they all blend into one. But that's alright. Start counting them down to get back. It's gonna be. It is actually going to 100% be weird leaving the snow. Like we actually really pushed into the snowy region. More than I thought, actually. I thought like the snow region was going to be a lot less than it actually was, but alright. Forgot we've also got to now deal with lag and the other one to slip and slide around like a wet bar of soap. I love exploring in this game. Really chill. To be honest with you, we haven't actually drained that much power already. They might have actually fixed the power drain issue, which is good. We only ever had it twice. Also, like that there would have really damaged the rover as well, but seemed to be all right for now. Also, the music's disappeared. Which is fun. Where's my music gone, game? I think I'm going into a dead end here. Yeah, this is right. This is where we came through, isn't it? Yeah, I think we came up here, actually. I think we came up this way. Nice remembering stuff. Also, one thing I didn't actually mention, they patched the game. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I haven't mentioned it in this episode, though. We're on a later patch, and apparently they fixed some of the they've improved performance. As of right now, my GPU's running a lot hotter than it was before. It might just, well, it's, to be honest with you, the temperature's running a bit warmer, I think. But yeah, I think my clock was well, no, it'll be the same clock. I seem to be now running at a higher percentage than before. Like before, I think it was like something like 70s, 80s% utilization. We're now into the lower 90s, high 90s. I don't know if that's a performance improvement or what, but that seems like a bit less to me. Yeah, so they've also fixed terrain generation. I think it could just be because I'm actually trying to go up through chunks and load stuff at the same time. We're only like 5,000 meters away from our, I think from our fob, I think. My north fob, my first fob up north. And look, I think I've mentioned this a few times now. I would love to actually play this in multiplayer. Like I'm actually hoping that I can get a couple of friends in, and we actually play this for a little bit in multiplayer coming up, hopefully shortly. Once the game's released with multiplayer, I think I'm definitely getting some friends in this. Get them in, get them to play, and we'll see how it goes. Might be interesting actually. I think I've got at least one, maybe two friends what might come and play. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same way we took back. Sometimes actually putting in waypoints actually might be a good idea, especially if we find a good way through a place. I've done that in the past. This bit of coming though is not looking that good. This might just be one coming up where I just hit it with speed and hope for the best. Hopefully not get stuck. I think I came down here. It might be wise going up there actually. Let's do that. Let's go up to the right. We'll head up here and I think we can turn a sharp left. As long as I've got momentum. As long as I've got a bit of momentum behind me, I can gain more momentum going uphill. Right now, hard left. Obviously keep the momentum going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. Getting some lag because we're going through chunks. Come on, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck now. I should have really went more over to the right. This rock's really in the way. And I've lost all my momentum. Yeah, as you guys can see, as soon as you lose your momentum, that's it. How am I going forward when I'm trying to go backwards? Yeah, I think just getting me momentum going backwards, and then I think we sort of go over to the left and then jolt over to the left, and then there's a way out there on the right, so just use the rock as a guide. There we go, we're transitioning from snow now to some normal. Going from white to white and orange patches. I think this is the bases I think I wanted to grab, but I think what we'll do is we'll stop and mark them on the radar just so we know where they are. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, we're in a flat bit. We don't really need momentum anymore. Those two are marked, but this one over here isn't. Yeah. Oh, this is the new fob I marked. Look, that was a fob location. Let's remove that. Don't need that. That was if I was going on ATV, by the way. That would have been far enough away for ATV. There's like a few bases around here I haven't been to. But yeah, we're actually tagging them for over here now. Right, let's continue to move, shall we? Yeah, so it looks like they've definitely fixed the range on the rover, which is nice. Just right now, that would have been drained. Maybe it's about nearly halfway, half full. It would have been. No, there we go. We're more into more orange now than we're in white. There's a spot of white, but that's it. We're back to orange. I definitely think I should probably start sending the base up all the way up north. I think definitely having a full base up there with oxygen, water, and whatever else we need might be a great idea. Maybe it's design a base. There's like a bit of white here, but after I think this is the range now for the for that. That's it. We're officially back to we're getting frame drop. One thing I hate about this game is the frame drops when you're loading chunks. That's it. We're back to orange. To be honest with you, I think the white was a nice change. I think maybe having a base up north might be a great idea. Is that a bit of ice there? I think that is like the first hint of it. Yeah, it is. Little spot of it. Wow. Still think this game is to be honest with you, it's not a bad looking game, to be honest with you guys. I'm playing it in 1440p. It's what you guys are watching in if you've maxed it out up to 1440p. It's what I render the game in, what I play it in. In the games, to be honest with you, you guys can tell what I play on PC, what I play on console. My console games tend to be 4K. Any PC game I usually play is usually in 1440p. There's a reason behind it, but I'm not going to jump into it too much. I have no idea where we're going right now. I'm just sort of heading in the general direction of home. Hoping for the best. Yeah, if you guys think I should actually make a base up here in the snowy region, let me know. I think it's definitely an idea. I really want to do it. Be a nice switch up from like the rest of the game. Be a nice change of pace. But I actually do know where I am. Actually, I really know where I am. We've been here before. As it loads the damn chunks, we're not getting anywhere fast. Like my GPU like literally drops down to like 18% every time we hit a chunk like that. Yeah. They really need to fix the chunk loads. See what battery's doing. Battery's doing A-OK. Yeah, I think we're fine on battery now. And plus we've got a couple of extra batteries in the back for if we need them. Yet again, if you guys haven't seen what fob used to look like, it used to look a little bit different. We're going past one here very soon. I'll show you guys as we go past. This one's a little bit spread out though. I put the water and oxygen generation pretty much out there. So currently you've got one solar panel, one battery, like we do at the other fobs, and you've also got the water and oxygen there. But we also had a can't remember what you call them, like a capsule, survival capsule. Got one of those in there as well. I actually lived in that, but that was when we had an ATV. We didn't have the rover yet. We didn't have it unlocked. So yeah, that's what bases used to look like for me. Little fobs. It's sort of where the fob came from. It's like forward operating base. It's To be honest with you, that's more or less exactly what it was. Really. It was a good little base, to be honest. It was really good. They actually helped. They helped so much. Especially like when we used to have to always come back to camp on the night after a certain time, because the cold would get us. We don't have that issue at all anymore. I can literally be up all night now. I don't have to worry about cold. Like I used to. And all of this here was explored on an ATV with two oxygen, 2 water canisters. That's it. And enough resources to build a very, very small little base. Like you've just seen back there. Like I think we were using like 4 solar panels. Like I was using at the last base we've just been at. And yeah, it was actually, to be honest with you, that was a lot of fun. To be honest with you, like being in this thing, like a mobile base, this is practically a mobile base. It's got a bed in it. It's got a tempered cab. It's got oxygen, which we need to refill, but it's got oxygen. Which we're currently using as like emergency spare, just in case. I could really take my helmet off right now. Wouldn't really matter. I can't wait for them to add the extra oxygen bottles for the rover. But I also want them to allow me to have 2 of these things. Like, I think you could at one point. But yeah, they took it out where you can only have 1. I would love to have 2. Like one set up for just pure mining. And then this one set up for like exploration. And I obviously will have the back on the back. A container full of stuff if we need it. Random stuff like that, really. Wish you could also change the colour of the exterior. I'm not really too fussed about the interior, it's just more the exterior. We're going into another trunk, that's why I stopped. But yeah. Thoughts with Joe. But yeah, we're not that far out. To be honest with you, we're barely draining through any of our battery now, which means they've definitely fixed the power consumption of this thing, which I'm really, really happy about. Because before it was just draining so fast. Like, yeah, we could live with it temporarily, but now it feels normal again. Right, we need to stop here quickly. I know some of the way back, I'm just going to... like when we used to have to take an ATV through here, like if you guys can see, there's a waypoint here. This is the waypoint I used to, for the entrance. I've got one down here and then another one just down here. The first waypoint is the waypoint where we can actually start turning off and veering off towards home. But yeah, getting the ATV, this used to be my path. You can sort of see like the mountains here, the mountains down here. There's a nice like sort of flat path down here. That was my path to the north, which then would take me into this area here and then allow me to head north. To be honest with you, I really, really like this this generated land which we got here. It's all procedurally generated, so it's good. I think we definitely hit a nice save here. I think to the east it gets a bit hilly and very, very bumpy and hard to navigate, but it's part of the fun. I think we'll head maybe east next, and then we'll maybe head south after that. I think east was the first place I did like 2 hubs, I think, or was it only 1? I generally don't remember. But yeah, this is my little path I used to take going up north. I don't think I could ever get a good save like this again. If I tried, I don't think. Yeah, I think we definitely hit lucky on this one. There we go, we're good. Sun's setting. I think we might just be able to make it home as the sun sets. Which means we've got one more day left in today. Really, I could actually stayed up there a bit longer if I wanted. Yeah, we could used to like dip through the middle of those. This thing ain't gonna fit. But then obviously yet again we were experienced in the elements as well back then. We had no cold skill to where we don't have to worry about cold. I always had to used to memorize the time at the top to when the cold used to set in, and then I always used to have to run for shelter, and then that would be it for the night. You know, we'd have to stop what we were doing, finish off what we were doing, and then that was it. Also, we have very, very limited inventory space back then. A lot has changed. Right, we can start heading towards home now. Hit this rock here on our right, and we'll now beeline it for home. That's it. Really, that waypoint there was just to indicate the beginning. Beginning of the beginning. I think what we'll do is stop here a second. I'm going to turn on some lights. I'm also going to turn off my waypoint because it's no longer needed. And we continue to head towards home. Yeah, like in doing that journey on an ATV. I think it would be fun. Like obviously now that we've got like protection from the cold, but I think it might be fun to do that on an ATV. I think we might be able to do it slightly quicker maybe. I'm not exactly sure how fast the ATV goes compared to this thing. This thing does like 34 kilometers an hour. Can't remember how much the ATV does. Also, I remember when we only had like the first ATV when we spawned, like that thing used to be so slow. And we used to go to bases with that thing, and we couldn't actually get that far away either. Now we're loading chunks again. Oh, the game actually crashed there for a second. There we go, we're back to normal. I think I hit like 2 chunks there at once, which sort of crashed the game there a little bit. I'm gonna have to probably check that in editing to make sure everything's alright. Should be though. We're almost home. There, that's our base there on the horizon. I can sort of see it. More or less dead on in front of us. We're going to have to go around the long way. There's our windmills there on the left. On top of the hill. Our base is just over this ridge right here in front of us. Only one who managed to get there and back in a day. I think like the next time I head that way, we're going to have to head more further out. Hitting some rocks here. Right, literally hitting some rocks. But I managed to make that. I forget how wide this thing is. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down to get through here. Come on, we can get through there. There we go. Or can we? Nope. And we're stuck. Yeah, we're completely stuck. Right, well, we're going to go make ourselves unstuck. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to turn on navigation lights so we can see. There we go. This bit of rock here is an hour away. I think it's a rock I've sort of maybe hit before that, or a meteor's hitting, blowing to smithereens. Don't even know what type of rock it is. I'll just mine it, whatever it is. Get it all out my way. Oh no, and all ready to load. Just mine it with this thing. It's not going to take too long. Actually, what's my superpower on? Oh, we're really hungry. And we're also low on water and oxygen. Yeah, our superpower's fine. We've got more than enough. The hell was that noise? Creepy noise. That's a new noise. I never heard that before. It's creepy though. Look at this. There's just like this laid out over here as well, which we managed to avoid. No, might as well just grab this as well, I think. If I had a container on the back of this, I would just probably pop it into the back, but we don't have a container on us. I think it might be the spool down of the jackhammer, maybe. Creepy noise. Look at this sticking up in the air. But missed a bit. I think that's all of it. Right, we're good. Right, back in the rover we go.
Oxygen source external.
Let's turn off the lights. Let's go. There we go. We're on our way home again. 300 meters away. We should see it, hopefully, on the horizon. I'm starting to see it. I can barely see it. I don't think you guys will be able to see it at all. But I can see the dome there right in front of us. We might be able to see bits and pieces of it now. Yeah, I think what we'll do, yeah, we're hitting load. We're hitting chunk. We're hitting our base chunk. And I stalled out on a hill. Yeah, so this is our base expansion, which I was thinking of doing. I need your opinion on that, guys. I think I'll show it today. We'll figure out what we're going to do in the future. I sort of like the idea of it, but yeah, like this is all the base expansion, which I was going to build, along with the
Dehydration detected.
what's it called? The can't remember the name of it now. It's like a garage, but not a garage. Hangar. There we go. Right, let's park this thing on here. More or less perfectly. I'll do. Let's not fall in the hole. Almost did it. Almost did it. Almost. I think I got to like here and I stopped. That could have been really bad, like really quickly. Anyway, let's head inside and we'll call it there for today, and we'll
30%.
Yeah, we've got plenty of oxygen. What I'm more worried about is water at the minute.
Pressure. External oxygen detected.
Alright. Welcome home, guys. Right, anyway, let's switch our water out. We've got an extra spare water on us. And I can't access it for some strange reason. Yeah, I can't access it.
Alert. Dehydration. Critical.
For whatever reason, just can't access it because of stupid inventories thing. I want to report that bug as well. It just won't let me put in. Oh, there you go. There we go. So we're good. Right, let's take off our helmet. We should have plenty of oxygen in here to sustain us.
External pressure dropping.
All right, let's go sleep for the night, or for a few hours, in our own bed. Yeah, we're going to sleep for maybe an hour. You know what? We'll sleep until 7 a.m. Bit of a bit of a later start. Why not? So yeah, that took us the best part of a day to get back. I think it used to take us the best part of a day to get back to our little fob, which I showed you a little bit earlier on in the episode. It used to take us a day to get on there on an ATV, so you can imagine what it's like in our heavy rover. It's a lot better. I'm not gonna lie there at all. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll go unload the heavy rover first. Just so we've got everything where we need it, more or less. I think maybe bringing the seeds in might be a good idea. Bringing in the probably the containers worth of circuit boards might be a good idea as well. That one's empty, so that one can just live in there for now. Yeah, so let's bring in the containers of circuit boards. And then what we'll do is we'll bring in the empty batteries, because they're going to get put on charge immediately. We'll do the water and oxygen bottles next. We actually, like, for the whole time we were out, we only burnt through 2 oxygen bottles, and we didn't take our helmet off once. Yeah, that's not bad at all, really. Let's pull those in. What we'll do is we'll go pull whatever else we can fetch from the back. Yeah, that's close. Good. I'm not going to fall in and die, at least. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll bring these in. Okay, we're full. Okay, so we'll bring those in for now. We'll put batteries on charge. We'll move circuit boards to wherever they need to go. And sort of get ready again. I think we're going to probably maybe head straight back out. Maybe offload a little bit and then just head straight back out, I think might be a good idea. Where am I keeping all of my seeds again? I don't actually remember. Was it in here? Just keeping extra seeds? No. Oh, this is where they're going to stay now. This is going to be my extra seed vault in here. But yeah, we need to put batteries on charge. We've got like 2 times batteries what need to be put on charge. We'll pull those ones out. We'll actually stick those ones in our suit, I think. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just pull those ones out. Always give me batteries in 3s. There we go. That there is pulling 10 kilowatts. That's not too bad. They'll charge up eventually. Right, let's go sort out our circuit boards now, shall we? Which everything is currently in this fridge. So big circuit boards, yeah. So we've got quite a few big circuit boards now. I'm gonna pull them all out. I'm gonna do the big ones first. Okay, so there's gonna be full. That one's gonna have to go there anyway. And we'll do that. Those two are gonna stay out there just so I know I've got to repair them. In here, they're all mediums, I think, right? Yep, so they're medium circuit boards. Our mediums are empty here. Right, so that can go back to the rover. It's a full one, so that can just go there. These are all smalls. Double check to make sure I've got all small. Yeah, I do. There we go. Then we've got another couple of boxes of full ones. Yeah, so we've got all those full of larges. All those full of smalls, sorry. Alright. Yeah, and that can go back in the rover now. Right, so that's going to be my only one what I take back. So I'm going to need to craft some more of those at some point. Got some spare things in there. Right, I think what we'll do now then is we'll probably head back out. Grab some more stuff from the rover. Just start tidying up a little bit. Right, so you can go back in there. Right, so I think they're my original O2 bottles. And then my original H2O bottles. And then what we'll do is we'll take the rest of the H2O stuff, we'll pull it out of here. Everything else is going to get refilled now, and everything's going to get topped back up in here. Yeah, so we'll replenish all of this. Those are going to just go into my spare storage when we sort that out. But we'll sort this out. We're just sorting things out one by one. Also, I don't need our waypoint on anymore. I pressed the button, but it actually didn't register. Track. We don't really need it anymore. We know where our home is now. We are home. Home sweet home. Right, I think what we'll do then is, first things first. You know what, we'll fill our O2 bottles, because I know the 2 O2 bottles I've currently got need doing. Yeah. So refill oxygen.
Oxygen, 25%.
Oh, perfect timing. So you can come out. Go full on oxygen again there now. Not sure which one just got hit. That one. We'll refill this one as well. They can go back in the rover. Right, that's oxygen refilled. Right, let's go put the oxygen back in, just so I know that the oxygen's done. To be honest with you, I didn't realize that we weren't going through that much oxygen. I thought we were going to go through a lot more than we actually did. So it does last a couple of days, our oxygen, which is good to know. Just the amount of water we go through. We go through water like an absolute bad habit. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll go through everything. So we'll just fill this up slowly. I'm just trying to yeah, we'll fill it up this way. We'll just do it in our bathroom. The easiest way in the sink. Oh, sorry, run into walls. Not like me. Right, so we'll turn on the tap. And pull that out. We'll fill up these two first.
Alert. Dehydration. Critical. Water. Refilled.
We're going to get a lot of critical stuff here while we do this. Right, so then we'll do this one.
Water. Refilled.
And then we'll switch those two out.
Alert. Dehydration. Critical.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot of those while we refill everything. Right, so I think this one's full, but we'll just double check. Yep, she is. That's fine. And we'll just refill the rest of these ones now.
Water. Refilled. Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
Oh, get in, sleep dap.
Dehydration. Critical. Water. Refilled.
Yeah, we're going to get a load more of those.
Alert.
Get some rest.
Water. Refilled.
Load of hydration. This is probably not the easiest way of doing this, but this is just the easiest way I'm doing it for me. Easy enough. You guys are going to witness it, just so you guys can see what I do.
Alert.
Part of playing the game, I guess, right?
Water. Refilled.
Right, there we go. So that is all that full. So yeah, we've got our O2 tanks, which are good. We've got all of our hydration back up, so we don't really need to worry about that anymore. Those can all go back in the rover now, and live the lives there. Just making everything look a bit neater in my inventory. There we go. Right, all of those can go back in the rover now. Yeah, we'll just start unloading the rest of it. Really? Thirst warning. Yeah, I think I broke the thing saying thirst warning. Oh no, it's disappearing. There we go. We're just tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Right, and what we'll do is we'll start unloading the rest of our stuff from here. So yeah, let's start filling up the hydration. Oops. There we go. Full of water again. We're good to go. These can all go inside. They will probably get filled up eventually, but yeah, we don't really need them for now. I'm probably going to get a few more of these circuit board containers, maybe another 3 more. I'll print those up now, actually, while I remember. So let's do those. Let's do 3 of those. They can get added while we do other things. All of this can come out. Right, let's so inventory, they can go, they can go, they can go. Let's go to printed resources. They can all go inside of here. So 1, 2, and 3. Put the third one there. There should be enough of that. I know where the cement goes. The fertilizer will go in there. The rocket fuel can go inside. The med kits are going to get incinerated anyway. So actually, you know what? Anything that's going to get incinerated, I'm just going to put in the back of here. Because they're going to get incinerated. All of those are going to get incinerated. These are actually going to be moved inside. And the rest of those are going to get pulled out of here and put into our main storage. Right, let's go do that. Move everything, what needs to be inside, and then we'll go from there. Not backwards and forwards. Also, we're going to probably try and check on the plants today if we can. To be honest with you, I don't even really know what I did with my other seeds, to be honest with you guys. I think I know where they are actually. Fertilizer can just go in here. Organic fertilizer, recycle. Let's just add it to that. Not sure if we can break down solid rocket fuel to its main components, but yeah, we've got quite a lot of them. Tablets can go in here, which we've now got loads more than we need. You know what? They can get incinerated. They can get incinerated. The rest can go where I want them to go. Spare ones can just go in there for now. Right, let's go go break down some stuff, shall we? Actually, what else have I got on me? I've got cement. Yeah, I know where the cement goes. On my cement, just so you guys know, so if I ever ask where the hell have I put my cement, it's all in here. All in my original capsule. This is the capsule we landed in. And all of my stuff in here is cement. That's my cement. I've got 54 of it. That's it. Not really a lot. To be honest with you, most of this can actually get moved out of here now because I don't really print anything in here anymore. I mainly use the big crusher. I'll leave the uranium in here. I've only ever found one of those so far. But yeah, the rest of the stuff can actually go in at my main rock crusher because that's currently getting powered off batteries. Off of solar. That's the only thing I've got on solar at the minute. I think apart from maybe it's over there, that's still on solar. That bit there, but it's it's its own little island, isolated. Self-isolated, little self-isolated island. Move that down there. That's all good. Right. Okay. Right, so let's get everything out. What's going to get crushed. Get all that stuff out. There's all of this. And we're now going to open up this. Try not to fall in. And yeah, we're going to dump all of that stuff in here if we can, without hopefully killing myself. Right, let's go to inventory. Let's just dump everything out. Make sure I'm grabbing what I want to grab, which I have. Whatever doesn't go in, we pick up and then drop. Mostly these. Pretty much free materials, really. Here we go, we're done. Just close the door for the Deathatron 3000. And yeah, we've now got a bunch more stuff in here than we had before. Starting to fill up on things. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that messy for now. I'll probably tidy that up later. It's probably going to wind me up knowing that it's there, but that's a future me problem. Right, so we're done in here. We're not quite done though. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Right, okay, so do 1, 1, and 1. These And just get pulled right now. Tidy up these. We're actually going to move these into the other container quickly. Do this so it's easy to sort through everything. It tidies everything up. I think you guys have seen me do this before, but there we go. I don't have enough for solar cells yet, but I've got enough for engines. Those. Right, so what we'll do is we'll come down here and we'll throw everything else in here. This is my main bulk storage for stuff. You guys didn't know. You just do now. Yep, that's everything from there in here again. And the overflow goes down here at the bottom. Also just makes it so much easier to sort through stuff if you need to sort through stuff. Just then at least I know what I've got and what I need. So 1, 1, and 1. They can all come out. 1, 1. Oh, didn't quite hit the OK button there. Right, there we go. That's everything in there sorted. So that's empty, ready to go back out again. And then this here can just house everything I need it to house. Like so. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, this is pretty much what it allows me to do. I can see how many small pipes I've got, so I've maxed out on those. I can see how many packs of screws I got, which I've got quite a lot. I can see how many solar cells I've got, which is pretty much a lot. Electronics I've got quite a bit. I've got loads of glass plates now. I've got quite a few small engines. We've got quite a lot of aluminium plates. We've also got a lot of steel plates because I know they overflow down here. Steel plates seem to be one of the things I have a lot of. Also, I've got some small pipes there as well. So, yeah, that there just tidies all of that up for me. I think this thing is actually ready now just to be charged up and sent back out. So, other than maybe just getting all my materials together again, yeah, this is ready. This is ready to go. All I need to do is just load back up again, which we'll probably do on Monday. If we're going to head back out that early. We might not. We might head out on Tuesday or something, and then we'll go from there. I might pre-record a little bit more videos, just maybe so I've got a few for the week after, maybe. I don't know. Right, what we'll do is we'll go do a bit of replanting. In case we need to do some replanting, which I think we do. So let's sort those out quickly. Replanting doesn't really take that long. It's fairly quick, fairly straightforward. I think these are ready to go, aren't they? Yeah, they're on grow stage 4 of 4. So 6. What I want, and let's go third person just because it makes it easier for these things because they're quite big plants. I think I know what I'm doing after this episode as well. I'm going to go grab myself a cold drink and chill for a little bit. Anyway, let's start planting these guys in here. I'm going to complain because there's not enough water or anything, but should be okay. Alright, start down here at the bottom again. We run back in here, grab the last of them. That's all of them. Right, let's get this rolling, shall we? So let's get the power up, let's get that up, let's get the nutrients up. There we go. They should be all good now. Right, let's figure out what we need to do in here. So these guys, these are fully grown, so they can come on out. What are you guys? You guys are cabbages, which need to be pulled out anyway. So let's hit 6 again. What we'll do though is we'll slow this first. Get all of these out. These guys shouldn't whinge about not having enough electricity and water and stuff, so I haven't actually turned them off in the last set. I don't think I've got anything in the incubators either, so there we go. That's everything out. Right, let me just reset these. Pretty sure they're the exact same values as well. Right, let's pick these guys anyway. These guys are good. I think I might have some next door as well. Yeah, the other ones seem to be fine. Leave the soil at 18, but right, let's go see this. Make sure there's nothing next door. Yeah, there's a few in here as well. Oh, this one. There we go. And we'll replant the lettuce as well today. There we go. Right, let's make sure there's nothing else in here. I don't think there is. Yeah, I thought there wasn't. Fine. Also nighttime now as well. Right, let's go in here. Let's try and get what I need out of these guys. 1435 new splits. Let's take it out. 16. It's half at 4. 26, that'll do. There we go. Right, let's combine those. Now these are all should be the same, so let's just apply everything. Right, we'll plant these in the incubators as well. Right, so let's we need to pull that out, and this needs to come out. Just go through all these lettuce next door for now. Throw them in here, and we'll go from there. We're just trying to make enough so we've got enough food at the minute. I also need to switch off those as well. Right, we'll do that next. Actually, we'll do that now, just so I don't forget. Turn off those 2 tray tables. Actually, did I miss one? I did. I missed 2. You know what? I can manually move these. Thought I forgot about 2 of them. Whoopsie. There we go. Fertilizer goes up there a bit. These can all get turned off, even though I can't see the values for some strange reason. Which I'm guessing those are just turned off. Yep, they have. That's a glitch right there. They're not showing the values for whatever reason. Right, let's just plant these. There we go. All planted, and let's bring these all online. There we go, we're good. That's everything what needs to be planted, everything's grown what needs to be grown. That can go in the bin, which we'll go throw away in a second. But yeah, that's plants taken care of, so we don't need to worry about those, not for a little while longer yet. What we'll do is we'll go throw this in the bin, so it's outside out of mind, and I always miss the damn bin. There we go. Everything in here should be good. I forgot that I've got 2 incubators in here still, but not using. I think these guys should also be fully charged by now as well. And a few of them aren't. We're only using 8 watts now, so fine. Right. Is there anything else we need to do? Other than repair our tools, refill our hydration, eat something. There we go. We're pretty much golden, to be honest with you. Also, I can take off my helmet. It's not really needed anymore.
Oxygen source external.
I was mainly using it just to check the time, but actually, what time is it currently? We're approaching the end of the episode, so I think what we'll do is we'll end it here. Hopefully, you guys are still enjoying the series. If you guys are, please do smack the like button. The more people who like it and stuff like that makes me want to actually play for longer and actually keep on recording these things. So if you are liking it, smack the like button. If you want to see anything in the series or anything, let me know as well. If you want to see me build anything on my base, or if you have any base ideas, also let me know in the comments down below. I'll be more than interested to see what you guys say about that. But yeah, for now, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything. Please do let me know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?